so I'm gonna check it. So I watched the play. Wait, must tell you it name.
Tell me.
Oh my God.
Which one of them?
Stylings. What the Patrick name? Stylings it name?
No.
The rich man and them white woman, and she was the helper.
Vibes.
Vibes.
Which one about Stylings?
Vibes. Vibes.
No. None of them.
I'm trying. I'm not trying to say blood cleanse the power. Oh my God. It was
Yes, that was my first like major role.
Really?
Yeah, man, it was my first major role. So it was like me carrying the show.
Yes.
So for me, you know, say me not go school for this and all of that. So you know, say
I did not know that. Why you talking about me know your things?
well, because a lot of people think so.
That you went
I guess because some
professionally.
former school, yeah, never ever done it professionally. But I want to plug something too.
Of course.
That I am starting my Camille Davis acting and empowerment workshop. Yes, my love.
Wow.
So I want everybody come out and
Do you have an Instagram page? I could have the Instagram page play through the video.
Oh, I will definitely. You'll have it by the end of this week.
Yes. Okay. So your video will go up on I think the 10th of November, because our videos are going all the way to the 9th.
Oh.
Yeah, on the 10th. Is there a time cap that you get it up by? Talk to me.
Well, I want to start my first workshop in the second week of November.
Ooh, so
Very close.
You want me to make it up this week then?
Yes.
Okay.
As soon as we give, as soon as I put it out, me just get it out.
Nice, Camille. Look at me, lad, I them run a blood cleanse like lad. Run like pussy ass. So.
You know what I talk?
Oh God. Guys, I'm nervous.
Why?
Because I just don't want to mess up your face. I know I'm not going to.
Oh, please. You're
but
such a, you know, so my cousin actually did your workshop and she told before I met you, she actually,
Abroad or locally?
Locally.
What?
But she's like, you know what, this makeup artist name Lyric? And I said, no, the time I don't really know.
Yeah.
So I said, no, she told me she came up from Westmoreland and she did it. And she actually, I dropped her off to, it was like, I think it was Pegasus or some hotel.
Not Scott, it was Four Seasons.
Yes. And me dropped her off and everything. And she told me, oh, you're bad like yes. And I said,
goodness.
and then it come full circle.
What? It's true.
Full circle. I'm like, so I got to learn now, say I do my makeup.
Oh my God.
Yes.
So what's the cousin's name?
Her name is actually now I think pursuing makeup. So she come to the master. For the master teacher over the thing. You see it? Yeah, so but you've been doing so awesome.
Yeah, I've been trying, and the truth is I've been kind of staying away from it, which is why I'm having that for my child, because my personality type I get bored really easily, so I have to keep on doing things.
Wait, can you entertain yourself here?
That is true.
Can you chat to yourself and
That's
entertain?
true. And then one night time I have deep conversation. I said, nobody needs some friends.
No, say you have round table talk with yourself.
I said, I drink. You want juice? You want some juice? I give me some juice. Or take some juice. Like maybe table talk also for it. But I want to teaching. I don't know if teaching is my passion. But that's what I
Teaching
love
makeup?
right now. Yeah. But that's what I love to do right now. I love just showing people that, bro, it's not that hard. It's not that difficult. I love doing that.
I mean, you take one of your class.
Oh God, see how stress me out.
No, because even eyebrows, like me can't get. For some reason, I can't get the eyebrow. It's like I want to do it. I always do my thing, but I said, it don't look so. What make it not look so? Why it don't look like that? No man. So I'm always like, really into the eyebrows thing, especially. But no man, you're doing really well. Very, very well. You should really be encouraged and happy about the steps that
I'm speaking of my life, Camille. You know, come here to prophesy.
Of course, I prophetess and come. Then call me Evangelist Davis for me.
You know, before you came here, I was like, Lord, we have anything from this. I said, Camille, tell me now, but you take it from me. Can you someone like take things of people, say to people, somebody from somebody there right now?
No.
I'm come out, put them inside them and socks my Jesus.
Of course, so we feel like we ask the Lord to, you know, put the right words in our mouths and in our hearts. Yeah, man.
I feel like I say something about my mouth and something like
I always wait until it's deposited. I don't like to speak out of, you know, just myself.
Lord, okay, so this bro is hella thicker than this one.
Okay.
So, my good doctor.
That's my love.
How many years have you been acting?
Wow, over 13 years. I'm looking young.
You really
Thanks
do.
be to God. But yes, over 13 years I started, and it's been such a journey. It really has been so amazing.
Lord God, tell my tribe, what's that one? When you guys are children, Jesus Christ, don't then I'm always.
That was the class of 73.
Lord God, missing that one line, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, when me at church,
I'm going to tell my tribe. I believe in them. I believe in them. I always say, yeah, girl, don't make it tell my tribe. Okay, I forgot that song, so I believe in them. You know, the young
listen, a lot of people that come to the theater, no, I'm telling you, they get so, and that is good.
Yeah.
They get so invested in the characters,
Yeah.
and in the moment, we say people laugh till them people cheer. And yeah, the people cheer and such, and like cry when we cry.
Yes.
Laugh when we laugh. So when I see,
good.
it's I think it's definitely such a powerful tool.
Yes.
Because there are a lot of people hurting lyric. I mean, I tell you, I have even myself, which is why I want to do this workshop too. I want people to understand that acting is a form of therapy. Because you act, you get all of these emotions, you get to, go deep into a character, pull something out of yourself, an experience that you've been through. People always say to me, this key thing, oh, you are also on this spot. I'm going to say, you know what? I pulled from a dark place. And the dark places in our lives are always places that we don't want to go. We bury them. We try to hide them. We try to forget about them. But this form of creativity, you can use it for good. The pain that you've been through, people have been molested, people have been, been through so much trauma, they can use that pain and deposit it in a character. And really touch lives and change hearts. So that's what I want to do with this workshop. I want people to understand that, hey, it's not just, oh yeah, you come and it's not just a mirror. Oh, see, we can't, whatever.
No, but yeah.
You have to look, you have to teach you one and one, like, also really dig deep and pull it out.
So how was it birthed then? Where did you get the idea of? Was it lacking in the industry? Like you say,
that's the thing, because I look at myself, for example. It's something that I always wanted to do. From a little me, I was chatting in front of the mirror, chat to myself. But me so shy, and to be honest, I had low self-esteem. I thought I was ugly, people teased me about my nose. Yeah, so I just never had any form of confidence, nothing. So I had the talent, but I hid it.
Yeah.
I hid it because of what I think people will pick up. They don't want to hear me, I'm not cute enough, I'm ugly. So I want to speak to those girls like myself, who they know they have the talent and they know that they want to do this thing, but one, there's no avenue. A lot of times, even if you're a young girl, they won't have adults up, they can't really enter nothing. They can't really go home, you don't know where to home this craft. So it caters to young and old, what I'm doing, to be able to realize that, oh, we have something special. Oh, we can go on class and somebody can teach me how to do this.
I'm just thinking that this is also ministry for you.
Yes. Oh, you know so.
Yeah, I don't feel like it's just like acting.
It's not. It's acting and empowerment. It's so much deeper for me. Because I have personally been able to use any form of hurt and pain that I've been through. Which is when people always tell me, you're such a dramatic actress. Meaning, the drama, you're a friend. Because I use every experience negatively. And they used to give me just all the rolling, the emotional rolling, because I'm going to come me use all of them and just draw and go in the dark place then and pull it out. And that, I think that's what makes audiences drawn to me, because it's so real. It's so real, and if you don't, and lots of times you go through stuff and you haven't been through it, how are you going to, how are you going to use it to minister?
It's true.
So it is a form of ministry for me. To be honest.
I feel like anybody will come and get Jesus and say, sin and take him for me, little girl of yours.
You know, it's not any.
It's true.
It's not necessarily about shoving anything down anybody's throat. It's about empowering yourself and really and truly, yes, you have to understand, say, everything you've been through, good and bad, it is for a greater purpose.
Hey, come on now.
It's for
the offering plate us,
but it is for,
it's true.
It's for a greater purpose, and God will use, you don't know how it's going to be used, but I know personally, I've been able to use the pain I've been through in this way. So, we get Instagram messages, so much Instagram messages from people, all over, young, schoolers, women, even guys saying, oh gosh, I love how you act. I wish you did this. I wish you had that. So I just said to myself, so why are you not? And the talent is never about just keeping it to yourself too. It's about helping others. Purpose is about helping others.
True.
Purpose is not about all about you.
Yeah, yeah.
So I realize that now. That it's not just about just you want me to reach Hollywood one day and so on, but what about the persons who are looking to me?
Yeah, at this point in time. Well, you don't feel like you make it yet, but for them you're like, you're my standard.
Right.
Yeah.
So those persons are the ones that I want to cater to.
Nice.
So
that's so romantic, Camille. I feel really good.
Yes, romantic with Jesus, you know?
I really feel good. I feel like you're going to be really huge and it's going to go like probably international, right to the seminars and teach other women how to do what you're doing. Through acting, it's, well, man, tell you, I don't mean to cry.
Yeah, so she said. So she said.
But are you like the subjects type of person where you have like 8 subjects, 8 ones, 10 twos?
And that's another thing. That's another thing. God can use any body. So all of the girls will feel like, oh, we just have one subject. I do have those subjects. I never even got to go finish high school. I only me a tattoo.
Yeah.
Because here what happened? God doesn't call the qualified. He qualifies the called. You don't need to be qualified by man. It's not about what they say. It's not about what they think. If God said, boom, I anoint you for this, boom, I send it over this one. They don't need to approve you.
That's true.
You're approved by the Most High, and that's what is important. People think that you have to, or you have to, or you have to. As a matter of fact, God loves to use the people. That's how He gets His glory. He loves to use the people who people don't think fit here, so they don't think. Because me personally, coming from I was never raised by my mother or my father. My grandmother raised me. I come from no posh money, poor beginnings. Never, you know, I never come up with the 800 them something either. No. I did it.
Yes.
So, in man's eyes, never went to school. In man's eyes, oh, she come here, so I'm gonna get that little fight, you know, that little thing there.
Because you're not traditional.
Oh, she come, she never acting school. Who she think she be? Oh, she reaches, so why she feel like so she must be a star in a ray. It's not about what they think. If God called you for something and anointed you for something, and you don't need to pay attention to that either. It's not for you to answer them. Just do what you want.
But what about us who feel like we have to answer because we have nobody fighting in our corner? Oh, by the way, I use Cocoa Beige Perfect Spice, and for concealer I'm going to use NW 35. Yeah, so it's about those of us who feel like we have to be the ones to defend ourselves because we don't have anybody in the corner. No matter talk down to your father is not there or vice versa. And you feel like, no, but you're bright. I'm going to have my subject, but still, what is it to those people who feel like, no, I have to fight for myself. There's nobody else who's going to fight for me.
I mean, to me, it's always best to fight in silence. And for me, that means that it means not just saying, I'm going to answer the people, but here what happened. You're focusing on what you need to do, what God is telling you to do, what you feel like your next move should be. You don't have time for your answer people. That lowers you to their level. You're more than that, you're bigger than that. So, no, let me tell you, once you submit yourself to God and what you're doing to Him, He will open the doors. He will put you in front of princes and princesses. So the places where you need to go, you say, alright God, here what happened? You know me not qualified. You know me not have the link here. But you are my greatest link. And I need to be here. No, you need to do this for me. And He will. A lot of times we don't want to wait, and that's the problem. Waiting is a problem. Because some overtime and God time are totally different things. So you might want this now, and you may not see it happening right now, but you feel like, no, sir, I can't bother, gotta take too long.
And you move on.
And you try something by yourself.
Oh my God.
And then it can mess up because it is outside of His will and His timing, which is so important. Then waiting can happen.
It's true.
So just wait work in silence, wait, trust, pray. It has to manifest. It just takes time.
And I think that's because of how we're cultured as well. We're cultured for instantaneous gratification. Like if you need it now, we'll get it now. Need it now. Because like I say, at least around the world, what tax office and my man come to me and say, yo, if you give me this, we can deal with your rough troops. And two tools we can do it at the same time. Because that's what the world around you have to have links. Well, I said, no man, roll it. And we got through. We had to wait. But we still get through. But we don't want to wait. We rather go the illegal road because of impatience.
And because of what we feel pressured because we see other people. You see the whole Instagram something too?
Yes, girl.
This time and age, everybody sees this. Oh gosh, what the person have the earth big car and big house. They don't understand. A lot too is not real. It's not all real. So we now get so invested in what we're seeing with the natural eye. See that we are more spirit. The human is more spirit than physical.
It's true.
So we should tap into that fact.
It's true.
We will understand that. You know, all about where you just take your eyes off of these things so much and try to understand on a deeper level.
Yes.
That these things will come once you are doing what you're supposed to be doing. It will come, it can't help but come.
Yeah.
So time, people don't know it's like a calculator. But now I use pen and paper.
Yeah.
So me do it too. So, you know, I really want to add, you just draft for the quick thing, the quick fix, but really and truly the journey is what makes a difference. Because if you take the steps, if you take time to walk up the step, you know you value every step.
Yes.
So you understand too what it takes to get up the energy for the next step then.
Yeah.
So you know how much to value when you reach at the top. You say, oh, you know all my body job.
Yeah.
When if you take it, because the glutes and the rear they work.
Oh my God, yes.
No, so you say, no sir. I have to take my time because it was too hard for me. It took too much time.
But our purpose is always, it always involves other people. Isn't me? You never go through what you go through just for you.
No.
Ever. So you see, when it's at the shortcuts, you are essentially robbing somebody of that experience for themselves without thinking about it. So sometimes it just, to me, it centers around selfishness, which was, I feel, it's like you want to grow for yourself, like with Lucifer, the first fall. You want to grow for yourself. It's that spirit, it's that,
and we go back to the same thing when I said initially, when I said that purpose is always, it's tied to help for you.
Yes.
What you go through, you might seem like the darkest, most horrible place, but here what happened, God will use it for His glory. It's gonna be for a greater purpose.
If you just have the patience, man, coming love God.
And you know, the other day, Pastor said something, and it's true. The most, if you go to the, like, if you go to Dovecot or so, it's the richest? No man, richest. Purpose have died in those places more than anything else. Because majority of the people did not fulfill their God-given purpose. So if the headstone should read, it would read purpose denied.
Wow.
Or unaccomplished, because there's so many people that have not accomplished what God set them up to accomplish. And that's what I don't want to happen with me.
Yeah.
Never want that happen. Can you imagine you live, God put you something to sit and you live your life. One, I follow people because you see that somebody there do that and you say,
never get through.
And it look like that work for them. And you do it and you stumble and you wonder what it work for that person.
And now,
you're not tapping into what it is that you are here for.
That is so cool. Everything it does for us is for us. It helps people, but it's for you individual as well. More so than anybody else.
And that's why helping people too, you also realize that you're helping yourself.
Yeah, I'm not that.
Yeah.
Everything is like, when I say, hey brother, hey sister, it's deeper than brother and sister. We're everybody on the earth, we're connected.
Exactly.
And we're connected through our religion, Christianity, because we have one creator. So that's how we justify our being one. Get what I say? But other people say, they'll say energies or you have a nice vibe or something. But it's just because we're all one. That's why He created us. We're all one.
Yeah. It's true. And that's why sometimes you even, whether through dream or whatever, you get like something about somebody or something or a particular place. And people call it deja vu.
Yes.
But to me, it's God preparing you like, hey, this is gonna happen.
Ooh,
yes, it is gonna happen. But you don't understand why yet. And it's true to life. Because sometimes some things happen and you say, God, why you put me through this? Why you put me this happen? All this has happened to me now. Oh, me not this so long, but you can never understand it until maybe 2, 3, 4, 10 years down the line. It must show you why. He's connecting the dots. So it's all a puzzle. It's like a puzzle. It's like a big puzzle, and we're all connected. We're all linked.
All of
us are linked. We just don't understand it yet, and we try to figure out things because we want it. But we can.
Sometimes I feel like it's that sense of security that we just know that we lack as human beings. I was a general, you know. I just say the number one player, which is me, you know, start out. Because we've heard that nobody's not gonna do it for you, we have to do it for ourselves. That's what people always tell us, and that's our culture. Like with my son Jonathan, he lick him back. We say, and then they say, no, I'm not going to get into this. I'll lick him back. That's just a culture. You know, that we learn, and that we're Christian, but sometimes things escape us, and we don't even know it. When the Bible says there's life and death in the power of your tongue, I feel like it is way deeper than just
day to day.
Yeah, but I feel like we preach about it in a way where we say, listen, you can literally form things with your words. When the Bible says mountain be moved, it's not figurative.
Right.
It is literal as you're standing here.
Yeah, exactly.
There's so much power can you have.
It is. And a lot of times it's funny because people would say, even myself, I say, if I say something we never say, and it happened, and I say, oh God,
yes.
Oh, me I say, no, I treat
money.
Why not club? Why not happen?
That is
but
true.
I think he uses it to show like, hey, be careful what you say.
It's true.
Because it is powerful. We form, we create, we call it the mind. It's called the mind. Yeah, man, the mind. That's something, yeah? It's so powerful because you can literally, and that's why sometimes you ever see like you sit down and they think something. You think something, you know. I have somebody probably said to you, like, say something to you. What you think, like, or just tell you what you think. I don't mind, I connect, you know.
Of course.
I have freak out, like I said, oh, you know that.
It's true. It's true. I've been
it's
in
a spiritual thing.
It really is. And I don't think it has to do with Christianity, and I'm not saying it's just how we're created to work together.
Yes.
I've been in situations where I met somebody never known it before. I'm gonna say, oh, you're with so-and-so. Oh, and they have so-and-so. Oh, and they have so-and-so. Lord God, Miss Yawa. You read Palm? I'm like, no, but it's just, they say energy, but it's just like there's a connection. And that's why the Bible says you should never forsake the assembling of the brethren. It's not because I say go to church every Sunday.
Because I am it's true.
There's so much power in unity.
It's true. Yeah, of course. And
so much
if you're going through a rough time, the devil wants to isolate, because what you say when me I go through something, me don't want to go to church.
Yes, yeah.
Me don't chat to nobody. Me want in a room by myself, I'm a ball, I'm a tears, I'm a ball again, I'm like on my phone, I'm something there. Because he wants to isolate you, because he understands that if somebody can speak in your life, just a word.
Yeah.
And you automatically realize, like, what am I doing here? I am more than this. But if you can't keep it by yourself, he can lie to you.
Yes.
He can keep lying to you. And there's nobody here to tell you, say, oh, the blood of Jesus against it. Oh, you good guy. You good. What you telling us about so long for? Exactly. So, no, I'm telling you, but whenever that happens, and I see the difference when I isolate myself versus when I go out, or if I allow somebody to talk with me.
Yes.
How different I feel in such a short space of time. So I realize, say, this whole me don't need nobody thing, I like.
It's true. It's
we
really
all
true.
need everybody.
It's
That's
true.
just a selfish statement.
Yeah, and it's coming from our hurt place as well.
Yeah.
And they don't know how to. It's like how would we have a connection with what we believe in experimenting with on the channel. Because it's people can't imagine me looking how I look, and God will use me. It baffles people to this very second that I'm doing your makeup. So
really?
I people come on my channel and they will cuss me out. Say, I can't be a sister. Them all because of Jeremy.
Yeah, talk to me about me. I look like
Then because of German saying is her husband leading her astray because I don't know why he's allowing her to do this and do that. Yes. Somebody come and call Jonathan about him already, you know.
Really?
Oh you said just because of me. So when Jesus did say, them about eat you, I feel
first and foremost, how are you? How are we? When I say we, just generally as evangelists,
right.
Because I'm not just a preacher, man. We go daily. We have to spread the gospel through what, and God uses people in different ways.
True.
Now, a person look like you, having them nose ring, having them tongue ring, whatever. they are now out there feeling condemned. Maybe a regular man can't reach them, but they see a person, a woman of God, looking, identifying physically.
Yeah,
Wow,
she looks like me. Oh God.
and there's so much power coming out of her that I can be like that. I am not the prodigal person. I'm not the prodigal son. I can be like that. You can encourage a group or a person or that others will be able to reach.
Right. And then
So-
there are other people who I can't reach, and that they need one long skirt and one
Right.
naturally.
So that's why God has His people in different places for different things, and people come and they judge and they don't understand. Listen, when I got baptized, people, okay, I'm an actress, right? And clearly, if you're an actress, you know, the role, I mean, I've never been one to, I don't take certain roles, and I don't, just generally who I am, I don't dress a certain way anyways. But at the same time, I am a brand.
Right.
So me now, all of a sudden in a long skirt and I say, my grandmother a pastor from me moment. And I've never been, you know, that contained, but I'm not loose either. So people would start to come and say, me think you're Christian or whatever. Oh yeah, if me do a photo shoot and them say, me knee up.
Yeah.
If me knee up a show.
Yeah.
Oh, then me think you're Christian.
Yeah.
Alright. Initially I wanted to answer, but then I'm like, my peace. It takes
More
out
important.
peace, man. How when you wake up, you know, and you spend the time with God and something, right? And you get your peace. Why? Never just let it go, so if just one loose coming.
One loose.
Very loose.
It's true.
No, it's worth more than that.
true,
You know
it's
what
true.
it took for me to really spend time in God to get this peace, to go out there now and face the day. Why should I let you come? You may not even know you.
Uncircumcised Philistine.
May not even know you. Why is your opinion supposed to have a weight on me where it takes away my peace?
Wow.
No, God, no,
It's
no.
true, it's true.
So you have to know what to give attention, what to pay attention to. And if you know who you are, who people project on you,
You see, Camille, but that's
Cannot.
it. Most of us do not know who
we
we
don't
are.
know who we are.
So then how will we get this? If we don't know who we are, I will have low self-esteem because I
Many
identify
times,
with
sir.
so much with low self-esteem.
Me
I tell
too.
them every day, I'm like, guys, believe me, I wake up, someone is as big as I am, and I'm like, crap, I really don't want to get up today. Because I don't feel pretty, I feel very fat, I'm like, I can't eat this. I go through it, I share everything, I go through it. It's that vulnerability that people are looking for. Say, well, if Lyric can have her line or something, she will go through this, not, oh God, no, I must make it. These are people who have looked past how I look. They've looked past, they've just come to the issue that they identify with. But what do we do? to
Because it's
people
a real
around us?
place. You're creating something real. You're showing them what you're going through. And people can always identify with that lyric.
Yeah.
Because we all go through it, whether you're taught about it or not. No, when you have a person who is open enough to say, hey, I feel like this.
Yeah.
It's hard for me too. Then it can give somebody else strength to say, oh gosh, man,
Yeah.
I'm not alone here.
It's true.
I'm not alone.
But the Bible says there's there's nothing new under the sun. That's the first thing.
Exactly.
So anything at all that you're facing, is that God say, believe me, my daughter, me understand and me have come for you. Yeah. So when you come, door now, but we'll come and then run away because we're not what they expected. Jesus was never what anyone expected. They expected a king, they expected jewelry, they expected this opulence. In combined pants, some grass and some
And that was for a reason.
Jesus,
Because you said
God.
something just now. You said, you know, they maybe attack you or whatever. If you have, for example, 100 people watching you, and 99 people that attack you, and there's the one person there looking to you like, oh my God, you're saving a life.
Yeah.
Don't you think it was worth that 99 people bashing you?
It's true. Because the saving life is probably literally saving their lives.
Of course.
Yeah, it's true. You're right. You're right.
It is worth it. Just like
Right.
God said, we leave the 99 and come for the one. So it doesn't matter what you're supposed to focus on that one person who you might be reaching. As long as you're being real and true to yourself, you know say you what happen. You don't care about, and listen, it takes, you know, so there's something that takes gradual. It is a gradual build up of growing the thick skin that you need in the industry. Because it's not easy, because to be honest, I'm not say, oh, me be perfect, me did this or no. No, because really actually somebody can sit and just read across the spirit.
Yes.
But you have to understand, say, at the end of the day, who am I answering to? The devil can send him angels, him have him heart, whatever they need,
It's
angels.
true. Yeah, you.
Yeah, him see say, no man, she have too much peace. So, oh, she
Yeah.
wants to like say she have gold, she good like she gold. So man, I say no process to go interrupt our day. No, you have to be able to identify the plans of the enemy. We wrestle not against flesh and blood. So yes, so you cannot give weight to so much of the negativity. And the quicker we learn to understand that, when we see them things that come from a mile, we say, oh, you step right aside.
Yeah. Sorry.
Excuse me. Excuse me. You don't have nothing to do. Stay this on top.
It's true. I feel like I have so much to give. You can't. It's a school that you'll be doing.
Like every Saturday class. Yeah.
I feel like it's just going to be way more than I expected to be. That's what I feel. Like some weird people will come together, and
I know. I feel it too.
Yeah, and them others look to you and say, what would Camille do?
Oh God.
Like them others look to you like what the man said, the only Jesus that people see. In women, baby, Tucker, Junior Tucker. Let your light so shine. That the mother look to you, Camille.
Because that's what this is. That's what I wanted to create. It's my vision.
Yeah.
Because it's not just about acting. If it was, I'd be lying to you. But as I say, I do want people to understand that it is an avenue you can use for healing.
Yes, healing. We need it.
We need the healing. But I want people to understand. I want to empower people. Some young girl, a lot of times they call me at the schools to talk to the girls and so on. And when I share my experience and how people they call me ugly and how me daft. I'd be sitting in a room just so quiet and just so silent because I felt like nobody would want to hear from this ugly girl. You know, nobody would want to hear what I have to say. I have nothing to say, I have nothing to offer. Low self-esteem, man. So I want to speak to those people. I want them to understand that if me go through it and me can be on the other side of the fence, you can come with me. I just say you can beat me, I'll pull you over that side. I'm not going to leave you in her place then. Because we need the strength and the sisterhood and the helping hand where a lot of people aren't willing to offer. So this class, I am going to literally unveil myself and avail myself to you and say, listen, we will barely for one but I am here and it is possible for you to get out of that dark place because I did. I want people to, man, it's a bit powerful.
It really is.
It
has like a team, like a prayer team with you?
No, not yet. But I want
to understand when it's a relationship. When it comes. Yes, because it's going to be so powerful. Is that I feel like they catch one people by surprise. And like, it's a girl rough.
Yeah, maybe I'll bring it in.
I feel like God have it in it, so you go okay, it's a girl rough. Like him said in the Bible, the Satan is have a sift as weak, but no repeat, I pray for you already. Like at this right there. And no dog, but that's it. Him
yeah, because the enemy see it, you know, I'm saying, I'll never do the one I know. But by the grace of God, I know, I feel it. I feel it.
Okay, what's the name of it again?
Camille Davis Acting and Empowerment Workshop.
It's just, Camille, look up with the eye. Camille,
my eye is sensitive.
Camille, you have trust issues. Why are you so much? Come here.
My eyes are one of the sensitive parts of my body.
Oh, that's enough. It's a PG-13 channel.
Yes. So,
again.
Come
here. I mean, you know where it is. That is so nice. Look up. I'll show you. Good. Okay, yeah, it's true, you're right. Your left side is definitely.
Yeah, it's the one side better than one side bigger than one. So, yeah. So
that's why we need companionship for one of the other better than the other.
Yeah, right? And that's another thing. So much. Why people can't be happy for people? Why people can't encourage and embrace and also be just.
Okay, I'm going to want to go to you. They're not going to view it. I'm going to want.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That's how the world is going now.
We're genuinely not happy to see them.
And we can share in the joy.
And especially if you're not coming from a noted background with the subjects and stuff, and you're getting so much in life. Jesus.
Yeah, man. And come after you. Because you're not supposed to. How dare you?
Where you're coming from. What did it feel like when you got baptized? Is it the first time being baptized or the second or third time?
No, my first.
First time? What was it like?
Yeah, for me, baptism is one time. Marriage is one time. You know those kind of things. Only pick me out come more than one time.
My God, you baptized was it 3 or 4 times. Come on, you're not that place. I won't go back.
You go. I'm not wrong with that. There is no condemnation.
Amen. Amen.
None.
And again, the baptism doesn't save you. It's just a symbol. And because
And some people choose to go under 2-3 times. Some people can take hands of fellowship.
Right.
It just depends on what it means for you.
What hands of fellowship mean?
Like you just decide to rededicate your life to God.
Oh.
Once you've been baptized. So then all time. Yeah, country, all time. Grandmother pastor.
Yes.
19 old.
I remember that your granny is a pastor.
Yes.
Pastor.
So I always said when I baptize, I want it to be one, nobody now pressure me to do it. I have to really feel. Because I know my granny baptized me. And she never
Ryan
Mark, yes. And she never forced it on me. She just made sure that I understood
what you're going to
the power of God. She just made sure that she made me understand. So like you see, she pray over me, wake up enough time. That's why I say granny prayers I keep me. I know for them want to sift me like wheat. But you see my grandmother prayers, child. Enough time I wake up when I was small, I would wake up to my grandmother over me and she had speak in tongues and she had plead the blood of Jesus and she has covered me. I may not understand it in time then. I may not understand it, but now it's like wow. You hear them talk about your grandmother's prayers or somebody who prayed for you that is keeping you. Because nothing good that we do daily or that we've done.
It's true.
But I know I understand. So, yeah man, but she never forced anything on me. She just let me, I just understood who God is and the power of God. So, at least I know, you know. And she equipped me so I knew how to pray for myself. I knew how to call on God. I have some stories to share. I'm just gonna come out to the workshop here because it's gonna be so magical, it's gonna be so amazing.
I know.
Yeah, that's where I will share my most everything.
And we need that vulnerability because this is somebody like you, Camille, and we come to worship and like me, I see you,
right.
and you talk to me,
right.
and encourage me.
Right.
That it's a good sort of.
That's
you have like caterers or anything like that?
No, I
really hope you get that.
Yeah, I want to have all of that. I want to get some sponsors, cater. I want to have like, I want to do, you know, when you just start, but you have the vision.
Right.
So I want to be able to feed people, that kind of thing, and make them just come and them just feel like them their home.
Yeah.
Like it's a safe haven, you know?
Well, just remember that God said one in a game more than it can bear, and that's both negative and positive. Positive is not more than it can bear, can actually give or take it. 2 excited to drop down there. Negative it can bear, and also negative lad and never more than it can bear. 2, He's given us everything that we need for life and godliness. So that means when I'm saying links from the world from a biblical standpoint, I can understand that. I link who God puts in their life. When they just baptized or who comes to service or can whatever. It depends. It's who you know and thinking, isn't it? And don't be afraid to form new friendships too.
Yeah, new friendship. Yeah, because you're in a new place as well. So you have to understand that. So then you have to be able to say, alright, you have to just let go of certain things and embrace. You know, so definitely. And I'm open to like people who want to, you know, whether it be through some form of collaboration or whatever.
Is there a cost for the conference?
Yes, there is a cost. It is $4,000 per session. It's for 1 hour. I don't say no, except but yeah, $4,000 per class, which is on Saturdays, and it's at Mona Prep on at Hope Road.
I don't know things.
You don't even know where you live.
My owner, John said, no, come in, don't tell me. Give me the phone.
You don't even know where you live. She don't know she lives, so she knows she. Hope Road, where? Mona Prep. But they'll have more information because I'll have a page for it, I'll have email address and phone number and all of that. So, but it's $4,000 per class, and if you're what may I say?
Suppose you don't have no acting skills or no, can I sit home or just for actors?
No, as I said, it's acting and empowerment. But listen, a lot of people think that they have no talent or them can't act. By the time you understand how the depth of what I'm trying to create or pull out of you, you'll realize that magic comes out of the end. Because you think you can't do this, but hey, what's into your band?
You winning, baby? You winning? That's
No.
my boy. Of course he's winning. That's my boy.
No, because I feel players. You understand? If they go 100 times. Oh,
Yeah,
yes.
go ahead.
But yeah, no, it is yeah, so it's $4,000 per class. And I guarantee it's gonna be worth more than the 4,000. Yeah.
You had this vision a long time,
Or
or
one
was
time
it?
I go from last year, gotta tell me to do it out of fear. To be honest, and that's why I don't condemn people, even Christians, young Christians. You don't have to just be this full of faith, this right now. It takes time, and there's a process you have to go through. So I'm not telling you that Erica from last year, God give me this, and I even went to the Tasha Smith. You know Tasha Smith, the actress that if she don't know Tyler Perry, she have a
Oh no, I have to see her face. I'm a horrible teenager. I have to see her face.
I went to Tasha Smith workshop in New York last year, and it was after that I was like, you know, one of my friends that came with me, Vestina, she was saying that we should I should really think about it. And again the other day when my other friend said to me, come in, where you wait pan? Where you not do the thing? I said to myself saying, oh God, you say your gifts will make room for you. And that I should step out into the unknown. So I'm gonna step out in faith, knowing that I'm doing something at the end of the day that is not just going to benefit me, but benefit others, help others. And it is. So that's why I'm just say, alright, it's time.
Yeah.
I'm not really done before time.
It's true.
Nothing.
It's true. It's true.
So-
Even when you're late.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's late in your eyes,
Yeah.
but it's once you're obedient, it's the obedience that he wants. So I'm just doing it. I'm doing
But
it.
I gotta.
I'm doing it.
Boy.
Yes.
Boy. Good job.
So you do this YouTube channel. It says every what?
So I upload it, well now for the month of November I'm doing an upload every single day. And that's
Every
because
what?
every single day, like from Sunday girl to Sunday. So that's why I want to introduce people on my channel. And when I first did it, I just did it because the people's making what I really want to do. So who can you understand? So I tried doing that, but then it turned out to be more than that. Like when Sakina came, her clip is like over an hour long. We spoke, just like what's happening right now, that's what happened. And I'm like, I wonder if this is a new way, not just to introduce people, but to show, because my audience is all over the place, Germany, all over the place, to show them Jamaican women, strong Jamaican women, entrepreneurs, Christian entrepreneurs, non-Christian, it doesn't matter, Jamaican women, and to show them, show this part of
Because somebody will be able to identify with somebody.
somebody. You know what I mean? Because look down, anytime I don't know, don't close your eyes, just look down. Whenever I do a video, because of how my skin is, you know, I'm fake to the whole whatever comment I want my skin or my skin, like, I think that's it. But it doesn't even matter. But as we say, if it understood one marriage,
Yes.
then it really and truly worth it. And I never thought of it that way until those words left your lips.
Wow.
And I said, God, you know, say true, Alpha the one. Because people always say, if you reach one, it's okay. I say, man, a blood cleanse, married several. But when I go,
No.
I need for it several.
You start with one. Start with the one. Don't worry yourself. And now you are build this a God.
Don't it? I know, I wonder, I say,
And
I wonder if it's look up, if it's ever bigger than what I
It
think.
will be.
Can you imagine?
Because
just by doing
I'm telling you,
makeup.
this feels good.
Just by doing
Because
just
it's kind of an unwinding.
Yes.
You let down your hair and you start talking with a friend.
Yeah, man, it's true.
And nobody, you bond over pizza, you bond over this. It's a comforting place.
Yes.
Somebody
yes.
pampering you, making you feel better, while you
Yeah.
can share something.
And then to form friendships, because even if
Yes.
you, to be honest, Camille and even when Sakina was here, I've never ever thought, I've always think, oh God, I just want to do her makeup, her eyes are gorgeous. Because when I talk about makeup on women, you're going to think like, she gay, why she talk so strong? But I see features that I'm like, oh, her eyes, her mouth, oh my God, that nose, yes. So I'm like, I really wanted the
Somebody would
makeup.
appreciate my nose.
So I really wanted the makeup and like, how am I going to do this? We can just ask them for them now, but they're way too busy. I thought of everything. I was like, dog, just
I saw
do
the
it.
devil love put things in a people's head.
I'm gonna believe them, you know?
Yeah, that's my life. You ever know, they beg them, so when people tell, some people tell like, man, you have to believe it. I saw the devil still. You tell them they lie them, and they make it sound like, oh gosh.
It's true, like it can't happen. And then
Yeah.
I just asked, and then Papa said, no, someone will come and say, oh, Miss Aden, so we can get up on my channel. DM Sakina and she said yes. I was like, I cannot believe. When she showed up on me yard gate coming in, couldn't believe. She did me here to them come coach with like shots. And then it's showing them as well because some people see you as this unattainable person that can never relate to you. So this creates an avenue that listen everybody, we're all human.
We're all human, yeah.
People be murdered and ball, you know? Ball, so much cry and I'm thinking I have so much shortcomings.
Because I mean you see? Okay, your shortcomings is somebody else's blessing.
Oh God.
You don't even understand.
God.
Yeah. Because God sees you high, you see you as more, you don't even see yourself so yet.
It's true.
So you so you might have things say no sir. You know, based on and especially the like people might tell you where you choose to believe when you're ready.
Yeah. Thank you for saying that because we do choose to believe sometimes.
We do. Unfortunately.
It's a choice.
But then you don't understand, as me said, who you are in the eyes of somebody else.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then God put them you in that part. It's like, oh my gosh, this person, she's in front of me.
Yeah, right.
And that's a blessing for them.
Yeah, this was good. I had no idea about women's empowerment something, so if you don't mind, I would love to promote as well, like on my page.
Of course, girl.
Like, more feel like more and get behind her, like, you man can support.
Yeah, but I would love to bring you in as well to talk. I'd love to bring you in one at a time and talk with them and everything. And as I said, I would put things that I want. So now that I'm having no man thing. Yeah. Okay, that thing. Yes, definitely. So we help each other, yeah? And in building each other, God builds us.
That's true.
Yeah. A lot of times our blessings are tied to the help that we give.
And we're reaping like I mean, Mother God. When I time for you, myself, you have the blood cleanse.
Yeah, man, the harvest I got turn over.
Lord of God.
The harvest I got turn over. Turn it over.
You have thick lashes.
Me?
Yes.
I wouldn't get ahead.
I'm not sure if I'm going to kick them out. So, no, what is it possible? No, bro.
Really?
Yes, you.
I didn't even know that. See? It took you to identify that. I mean, look, one of them every day. I didn't know that I had thick lashes.
You do have thick lashes.
Oh my gosh, that's great.
Well, mascara, they never just add them. I'm just brush them off and work out. Really thick.
No, man. Lyric.
Don't finish. Don't look. Don't look in. Look at for not upon the line still.
You're not fair going, so.
Oh my God, are you and the eyes? I like that. I'm telling them, look for them, I said double tap. Yeah, double tap. Double tap.
That's awesome. So we have got, so your YouTube channel is something, how we promote that though?
You can just tag me on Instagram also because I'm always posting myself on my Instagram. So you can
for my subscribers,
on YouTube, well I have two channels. My vlog channel is 27,000 and my main channel is 205,000 or so.
Oh my God. Really? No, that's awesome.
Yeah. And it took me years.
That's awesome.
Really? Yeah, man. And I get paid from YouTube too. Like paid, let them send it and paid. Yeah.
What is that?
It's literally a job. It's a job.
So it's after it passes a certain amount.
Yes, you have to make around draws to get paid. You have to make around draws to get paid.
So they pay in US?
Yeah.
And so
but they send because you can choose where you get it from. So I choose to get mine from through Western Union. I just go down to Western Union and collect it.
Every month?
Yeah.
Let me know what's Look here.
I started for the empowerment.
I am going to.
Yeah.
Oh my God. You're going to become an offset too.
Okay.
I know YouTube savvy.
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome, Larry.
Yeah. I've been doing it for 7 years. Wow. Yeah, long time. So that's why I say I'm getting bored. Like I've done all the looks, I've done everything. So when I'm introducing you on my channel, in my head I was like, oh gosh, I can take a breather, I can do new faces, show my skin a little bit, but it's turning into so much more than that. Because when people come, Camille, you do this. This is what you guys do. When I just shut and
that's awesome.
Ah gosh. So it's more. So I said, Daddy, look what you can do.
Yeah.
I didn't know this is a plan for me.
Yes.
But if you not tell me,
I fainted at the palm face?
Yes, girl.
Rihanna. sister. Get the vote. How long time you like it?
What's up? Because
I saw all these things.
but I have to be blending it out because it's quite.
I hear it's very it's trying.
It is very, very important.
That's a music Caribbean.
Yes.
Yeah, put no gravy. Yeah, I think potent.
Give me some more upset gravy on the rice there for me, no, please.
Yes, we love.
Yeah. Well, that's it. Yes.
YouTube is the place to go now. So basically.
Just anything on social media, because even Instagram, we get paid for Instagram, and they're being paid thousands and thousands of dollars per post.
Instagram. Oh, yeah,
Companies, like when they tag this stuff, they pay you, but I didn't know that they pay you so much, like 20 grand, 5 grand, and it depends on the social media following and you pull.
So once you tag them?
Yeah. I guess you get paid for that, like, because I do this.
So they have to reach out to you?
Or you can reach out to them. You can reach out to them. Because even, except apart from YouTube, I do hair reviews as well. I get paid for my hair reviews through the company.
Really?
Yeah, I have my husband help me do my promotional package. And I send it out to them, and I just them choose whichever they want to do, and they pay me via PayPal.
What?
So my PayPal is like my online money to purchase like my bills, because I have my own fitness line and brush line and lash line. So I use that money to pay that off. But for the like in-hand money, you know, bills and stuff, we use to take care of that.
Wow.
Yes, girl. Like money to be made. Some people talk about this, they always say, I'm not sure. So
you check your money.
Work. Tell me what you think of me, because I know it's a lot.
Yes, it's heavy.
It is a lot.
It's heavy, but it's beautiful. Oh my gosh.
So in the photos, when your photograph is meant to look more natural. You like it?
You like it?
Like when the man says, I don't mind how honest, baby, it's too heavy. What up on your nose? Too heavy, man, baby.
It's so pretty.
I'm so glad you like it. Let me spray it on with a setting spray. Because they have a full day plan, right?
Let me have some of this stuff for what I use.
Okay, let's spray. So just don't squint, just close your eyes.
You're talented.
Thank you. Thank you, ma'am.
Yes, so this is Camille Davis's face.
Oh, let me just use on our lips, guys. So I use Too Faced Queen Bee. Then I mixed it with Milkshake, and then I mixed it again with LA Girl Ooh La La, but I use the like gloss bomb part for her glow. I use cinnamon.
Natural. You can just say natural.
Natural.
Oh, she used something.
Oh, okay, yes. So it's Fenty Beauty Cinnamon, I believe it's called, and Trophy Wife.
Miss that.
That I got for her foundation. Coach with everything, guys. I'm selling nothing. Foundation, I mixed Cocoa Beige with Perfect Spice. For her highlight, I used the Sacha Buttercup. Sacha Buttercup. And then for her all of her face, I used Perfect Honey. Your skin is real, and everything I used on her was, of course, provided to you by Sacha Cosmetics Jamaica. Okay, bye bye. This is the look. Looks nice.
Guys, talk to me. I need to hear you. Yes, I can hear you.
Yeah.
I agree. It looks awesome. I love it. Thank you so much.
Oh, you're welcome, Camille.
I feel really pretty in the day.
Not again.
I never feel so makeup.
Like you want to be
I
again.
never look so.
Like,
no, you mean I go on bed? No, I'm not wash it down. It ain't coming off. But I love it. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Camille,
awesome.
Thank you.
And continue the way I do. Don't listen to nobody. Every mark on your face is for a reason. No, because it's help. Listen, we are not perfect. Even though some pretend to be, we are not perfect, and your imperfections will be identified with other persons out there, other real people, because we are all real and we have flaws.
Yeah.
So when you can help somebody in that way, then hey, that's a part of your purpose.
It's true. It's true.
Yeah.
It's true.
Your passion is your purpose. This is your passion, but it's tied to your purpose. It is your purpose. Purpose bring forth passion. Passion bring forth purpose.
Until I never felt that I have it on that channel. Like I've wanted to be a makeover, and I said, Lord, how am I going to make this possible? It's like I said, you know, just bring
Well.
it for the channel. I said, yeah, this other makeup artist on YouTube, his name is Patrick Star. He brings on celebrities. So like, yeah man, they more like celebrity. So I said, you know what? Me, I will bring on some Jamaican blood cleanse celebrity for my
So I see
channel.
this. Peak it into being.
It's true, it's true.
Yeah, it's-
Alright guys, so that's it for the video.
Bye guys.
I will link by the time this video is edited, the page, I can't say that.
Yes, ma'am.
The page will be up and ready.
For
So
sure.
I'll have it be like just running throughout the video so you guys can go and follow it. And I
Alice
guess
Davis Acting and Empowerment Workshop.
yeah.
It will be on Saturdays at Mona Prep. You will get more information about it.
Mhm.
Please come out. I promise you, you will love it. It's not just about acting, it's about you.
Oh, that's nice. Bye guys.